Scorpio, I need you to stop everything right now because what I am about to reveal will completely shock you. Within the next 72 hours, 3 specific events are going to collide in your life that will change everything. I just pulled the Nine of Cups, and this is not what anyone would expect for such intense news. But this card is showing me something absolutely mind-blowing about your immediate future. Everyone thinks the Nine of Cups is just about wishes coming true, but actually this card is revealing that your emotional satisfaction is about to become the catalyst for massive material changes in your world. The universe is literally conspiring to deliver news that will make you question everything you thought you knew about your own power. The energy around you right now is so thick I can barely breathe. My hands are actually shaking as I hold this deck, because what is coming for you, Scorpio, is going to be tremendous. Not good, not great, but tremendous in ways that will echo through your entire bloodline. Comments are already exploding with people saying they feel this energy too. Sarah just wrote that she got chills the moment I mentioned 72 hours. Michael says his Scorpio wife has been having prophetic dreams all week. This is not a coincidence, Scorpio. This is confirmation that what I am seeing is absolutely real and absolutely happening now. Let me tell you exactly what the Nine of Cups is revealing about your next 3 days. This card traditionally represents emotional fulfillment. Yes, but in your specific energy field right now, it is acting as a portal. A portal that is about to open and flood your reality with opportunities that have been building in the quantum field for months. The figure in this card sits with his arms crossed, completely satisfied, completely confident. But look deeper, Scorpio. Look at those 9 cups arranged behind him like a crown of abundance. Each cup represents a different area of your life that is about to receive massive upgrades. Your finances, your relationships, your career, your health, your spirituality, your family connections, your creative expression, your inner wisdom, and something I can barely put into words, your destiny activation. This card appeared for you because the universe is preparing you for news that will arrive through 3 different channels. One will come through technology, probably a message or call that makes your phone literally feel hot in your hands. One will come through a person from your past who will contact you with information that will make your jaw drop. And one will come through what appears to be a coincidence, but is actually the universe moving chess pieces into perfect position for your next level breakthrough. The Nine of Cups is not just promising you that your wishes will come true. It is promising you that wishes you have not even made yet are about to manifest, because your soul is operating at such a high frequency right now that you are literally pulling miracles out of thin air. But wait, there is something else. Something the Nine of Cups is whispering that is making my spine tingle with electricity. The news that is coming to you is connected to something you buried, something you thought was dead and gone forever. This card is telling me that what you thought was your biggest loss is about to reveal itself as your biggest win. I am getting goosebumps because the message is so clear. Scorpio, you have been in a transformation period that has felt like death and rebirth over and over again. But the Nine of Cups is showing me that this cycle is about to break in the most beautiful way possible. The news coming to you is going to prove that every single thing you went through was preparing you for this moment. The satisfaction on the face of the figure in this card is not just happiness, it is vindication. It is the look of someone who has been through hell and emerged not just surviving, but thriving beyond their wildest dreams. That is your face, Scorpio. That is your energy in 72 hours. Let me pull another card to see exactly how this tremendous news will arrive in your life. Oh my goodness. The Knight of Wands just flew out of this deck like it was shot from a cannon. This is insane because knights represent movement, action, messages in motion, and the Knight of Wands moves fast and moves with purpose. This is not about patience anymore, Scorpio. This is about speed. The Knight of Wands is telling me that the news coming to you will arrive with such force and such velocity that you will barely have time to process one revelation before the next one hits. This knight rides a rearing horse, which means the delivery of your news will be dramatic, impossible to ignore, and will require you to be ready to act immediately. The Knight of Wands carries a message of passion, of adventure, of bold new beginnings that come with fire energy. But for you, Scorpio, this knight is specifically bringing news about a project, a plan, or a path that you thought had stalled or died. The wand he carries is not just any wand, it is your wand, your power, your creative force that is about to be handed back to you in ways that will make you feel like you can conquer the world. This knight is also telling me about movement. Physical movement. The news you receive is going to require you to move, possibly literally relocate or travel, but definitely move into a new phase of your life that is completely different from where you are right now. The horse beneath him is eager to run, which means the opportunities connected to this news will not wait around. You will need to be decisive, you will need to be brave, and you will need to trust your instincts completely. But here is what is making my heart race. The Knight of Wands appeared right after the Nine of Cups, which means your emotional satisfaction is about to become the fuel for massive action in your external world. Your inner fulfillment is about to manifest as outer abundance in ways that will shock everyone who knows you. The fire energy of this night is not just bringing you news, it is bringing you a complete identity shift. The person who receives this news will not be the same person who wakes up tomorrow morning. This night is literally delivering you a new version of yourself, a version that is so confident, so powerful, so aligned with your true purpose that you will look back at your current self and barely recognize who you used to be. I need to check something else because the energy is so intense right now. Let me see what kind of preparation the universe wants you to make for what is coming. The card that just appeared is making me gasp out loud. The Ace of Pentacles just materialized in my hands, and this is perfect because aces represent new beginnings, and pentacles represent the material world, money, career, tangible results. But Scorpio, this is not just any material beginning. The Ace of Pentacles is the seed of empire. It represents the moment when your spiritual growth finally translates into real-world power, real-world wealth, real-world influence. This ace is literally a golden coin being offered to you from a divine hand emerging from clouds, which means the news you are about to receive will come with backing from forces beyond the physical realm. The hand in this card is extending through what looks like a garden, which tells me that the opportunity connected to your tremendous news has been growing in secret, being tended by the universe itself, waiting for the perfect moment to be revealed to you. That perfect moment is now, Scorpio. That perfect moment is the next 72 hours. This Ace of Pentacles is also showing me something about legacy. The news coming to you is not just about immediate gain. It is about establishing something that will last, something that will generate wealth and abundance for years and years to come. You are about to plant seeds that will grow into trees that your children and your children's children will benefit from. The garden setting of this ace also reveals that your tremendous news is connected to something you have been cultivating through your personal growth work, your spiritual practices, your commitment to becoming the highest version of yourself. All of that inner work is about to pay off in the most tangible, practical, profitable ways possible. But there is more. The Ace of Pentacles appeared in combination with the Knight of Wands, which creates an incredibly rare energy signature that I have only seen a handful of times in my entire career. This combination means that your news will come fast, but will result in something solid and permanent. Usually fast energy creates temporary results, but your situation is different. Your situation is special. The divine hand offering you this golden opportunity is coming through clouds, which means the news will seem to come out of nowhere. But the Ace of Pentacles proves that it has been in preparation for much longer than you realize. Forces you cannot see have been working on your behalf, moving pieces, creating connections, opening doors that you do not even know exist yet. I am getting a very specific vision connected to this Ace of Pentacles. I see you holding something in your hands, something physical, something valuable, something that represents a completely new stream of income or a completely new level of recognition, or both. This is not metaphorical, Scorpio. This is literal. Within the next 72 hours, you will physically hold something in your hands that proves your life has changed forever. Let me go deeper into the timing, because the cards are being very specific about when things will unfold. I am pulling one more card to get exact clarity on the sequence of events. The card coming forward is absolutely stunning. The World card just appeared and I am getting full body chills because this is the completion card of the entire tarot deck. The World card represents arrival. Not just success, not just achievement, but arrival at your ultimate destination. This card shows a dancing figure surrounded by a wreath of victory, with the four elements perfectly balanced around her. This means that your tremendous news is not just about one area of your life. It is about all areas of your life coming into perfect harmony and alignment. But here is what is making me speechless. The World card, as your fourth card, creates what tarot masters call a completion sequence with your previous cards. The Nine of Cups brought emotional satisfaction. The Knight of Wands brought rapid action and movement. The Ace of Pentacles brought new material opportunities. And the World brings mastery of your entire reality. This means that your tremendous news is not just random good fortune, it is the climax of a journey you have been on for much longer than you realize. Every struggle, every setback, every moment when you wanted to give up has been leading to this. The World card is telling me that you are about to experience what spiritual teachers call completion of a major karmic cycle. The dancing figure in the World card is naked, which represents complete authenticity, complete vulnerability, complete truth. The news coming to you will require you to show up as your truest self, without masks, without pretending, without hiding any part of who you really are. But this nakedness is not scary. It is liberating, because you will finally be in a position where being authentic is not just safe, but profitable and powerful. The wreath surrounding the dancing figure is made of laurel leaves, which in ancient times were only given to victors, to champions, to those who had achieved something extraordinary. Scorpio, you are about to be crowned as a victor in a game you did not even know you were playing. The tremendous news coming to you is the universe acknowledging your victory and presenting you with your prize. The four figures in the corners of the World card represent the fixed signs of the zodiac, and you are one of them, Scorpio. This means that your tremendous news is connected to your fixed sign energy, your ability to transform, your power to regenerate, your capacity to rise from ashes stronger than ever before. You are not just receiving news, you are claiming your birthright. But I need to tell you something that the World card is revealing about the nature of your tremendous news that is absolutely mind-blowing. This card is showing me that what is coming to you has been predestined, not in a fatalistic way, but in a way that honors the choices you have made, the growth you have embraced, the courage you have shown in the face of impossible odds. The World card represents the end of the Fool's journey in tarot, which means you are graduating from a major life lesson and moving into a completely new phase of existence where the rules that governed your past will no longer apply. The news you receive will be proof that you have literally outgrown your old reality and are being invited into a new one. Oh my goodness, I am getting such a strong message about the global impact of your news. The World card is not just about personal completion, it is about your role in the bigger picture, your contribution to the collective, your place in the grand design of things. The tremendous news coming to you will somehow connect you to something much larger than your individual life. I am seeing visions of you influencing others, inspiring others, leading others into their own transformations. Your tremendous news is going to position you as a beacon for other people who are going through their own dark nights of the soul. You are about to become living proof that miracles are real and that transformation is possible for anyone willing to do the work. Let me pull one more card because I need to see exactly what kind of strong things the universe wants you to be prepared for. The energy is so electric right now that cards are practically jumping out of the deck. The King of Cups just appeared, and this is making perfect sense because kings represent mastery and cups represent emotions, intuition, and spiritual wisdom. But this is not just any king. This is the master of emotional intelligence sitting on his throne in the middle of turbulent waters while remaining completely calm and completely in control. This king holds a cup in one hand and the symbols of his authority in the other, which means your tremendous news will require you to balance your intuitive wisdom with your practical power. The King of Cups appeared as your fifth card, which creates an incredibly powerful message about emotional mastery. The strong things that are about to happen to you will test your ability to remain centered, grounded, and wise in the face of massive change. But this king proves that you have that ability, that you have developed that ability through everything you have been through. This king sits on a throne that is floating on water, which represents your ability to navigate the emotional depths while maintaining your leadership and your authority. The tremendous news coming to you will elevate you to a position where others will look to you for guidance, for wisdom, for the kind of emotional stability that can only come from someone who has been through the fire and emerged as gold. The King of Cups holds his cup with such confidence, such certainty, which tells me that the strong things happening to you will not overwhelm you. Instead, they will reveal strengths you did not know you had, capabilities you did not know you possessed, levels of wisdom that will amaze even yourself. But here is what is making my intuition go wild. The King of Cups appeared after the World card, which means that your tremendous news will not just complete one cycle, it will immediately initiate you into mastery of the next level. You are not just graduating, you are being promoted to teacher, to leader, to guide for others who are still finding their way. I am getting such strong psychic impressions about responsibility. The strong things happening to you will come with increased responsibility, increased influence, increased ability to impact other people's lives. But the King of Cups proves that you are ready for this responsibility, that you have the wisdom and the emotional maturity to handle whatever power is about to be placed in your hands. This king also represents what spiritual traditions call the wounded healer, someone who has been through profound transformation and can now help others navigate similar journeys. Your tremendous news will somehow position you to be of service to others in ways that will fulfill your soul's deepest purpose, while also bringing you material abundance and recognition. Let me check one final card because I want to see the outcome energy, the long-term impact of what is about to unfold for you, Scorpio. The card that is coming forward is making me literally gasp. The Ten of Wands has appeared, and this might seem contradictory after all the positive cards, but this is actually the perfect completion to your reading. The Ten of Wands shows a figure carrying a heavy burden, but look closer, Scorpio. This figure is not collapsing under the weight. This figure is almost home. The Ten of Wands represents the final stretch before reaching your destination, the last bit of effort required before you can set down your burdens and claim your reward. This card appeared as your sixth and final card because it represents what comes after your tremendous news, what the strong things happening to you will ultimately lead to. Yes, there will be increased responsibility. Yes, there will be more work. Yes, there will be more people depending on you. But this is the good kind of burden, the kind that comes with success, with achievement, with being trusted with important things. The Ten of Wands is showing me that your tremendous news will immediately put you in a position where you will need to manage multiple projects, multiple opportunities, multiple streams of abundance. This figure is carrying 10 wands, which represents mastery of the fire element, mastery of creative force, mastery of will and determination. But here is the beautiful thing about the Ten of Wands in your reading. This figure is almost at the gate, almost home, almost ready to set down the burden and enjoy the fruits of all this effort. This means that the strong things happening to you are not the beginning of a long, difficult journey. They are the final push before you reach a level of success and stability that will allow you to enjoy your achievements. I am getting visions of you in 6 months, in a year, looking back at this moment with such gratitude, because you will realize that your tremendous news was the turning point that changed absolutely everything. The Ten of Wands promises that all the extra responsibility, all the additional work, all the new challenges will be temporary stepping stones to a life of greater ease and greater flow than you have ever experienced. This card also represents legacy again, building something that lasts, creating something that will continue to benefit you long after the initial effort is complete. Your tremendous news will set in motion a series of events that will generate abundance and opportunities for years to come. The figure in the Ten of Wands is bent over with effort, but notice that he is not struggling, he is not failing, he is moving forward with determination and purpose. This is your energy, Scorpio. This is your approach to the strong things that are about to happen. You will handle whatever comes with grace, with strength, and with the absolute certainty that everything is leading you exactly where you need to go. I need to tell you something that is coming through so clearly right now. Your 6 cards have created what advanced tarot readers call a completion mandala. The 9 of Cups, Knight of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, the World, King of Cups, and 10 of Wands form a perfect energetic circle that represents the entire cycle of manifestation from emotional desire to material mastery. This is incredibly rare, Scorpio. This level of coherence and completion in a 6-card spread happens maybe once in 1,000 readings. This is confirmation that what I am seeing for you is not just possible, it is inevitable. The universe has lined up every single element needed to deliver your tremendous news and create the strong changes you are about to experience. The comments are going absolutely crazy right now. Jennifer says her Scorpio daughter just called her crying tears of joy about something wonderful that happened today. Marcus wrote that he is getting the chills reading this because everything resonates so deeply. This is happening in real time, Scorpio. The energy I am reading for you is already activating in the quantum field and manifesting in physical reality. But I want to prepare you for something important. The tremendous news coming to you will require courage. Not because it is scary, but because it will challenge you to step into a much bigger version of yourself than you have ever been before. The strong things happening to you will invite you to claim power, influence, and abundance that might feel overwhelming at first. Remember the King of Cups. Remember that you have developed the emotional maturity and spiritual wisdom to handle whatever comes. Remember that every challenge you have faced has been preparing you for this moment when you finally get to use everything you have learned to create something magnificent. The Ten of Wands reminds you that success comes with responsibility, but it also comes with rewards that make all the effort worthwhile. You are about to discover what it feels like to work in alignment with your true purpose, to use your gifts in service of something meaningful, to be compensated abundantly for being exactly who you are meant to be. I want to share something with you that is coming through my intuition so strongly right now. Your tremendous news is connected to something you have been dreaming about, praying about, or visualizing for a very long time. Maybe years, maybe your entire life. The universe has been listening, has been working behind the scenes, has been orchestrating events and connections and opportunities to make this dream real. But here is the twist that is making my psychic abilities go into overdrive. Your dream is about to manifest in a way that is even better than what you originally imagined. The news coming to you will exceed your expectations by such a wide margin that you will spend days just trying to believe that it is actually happening. The 9 of Cups represents wishes fulfilled, but fulfilled in ways that honor your highest good, not just your immediate desires. The Knight of Wands brings news that moves your life in directions that serve your soul's evolution. The Ace of Pentacles offers opportunities that align with your spiritual values while providing material abundance. The world confirms that you are exactly where you are meant to be at exactly the right time. The King of Cups proves that you have the wisdom to use your new power responsibly and the emotional intelligence to help others while helping yourself. And the Ten of Wands promises that your success will be sustainable, meaningful, and will contribute to something larger than your individual happiness. Your 6 cards tell the story of someone who has done the work, who has faced their shadows, who has transformed their pain into wisdom, and who is now ready to claim their reward. This is not luck, Scorpio. This is earned. This is the universe paying you back with interest for every moment of faith you maintained when everything seemed impossible. Oh my gosh, I am getting such a specific vision right now. I see you exactly 72 hours from now, holding your phone or looking at your computer screen or standing in front of someone who is delivering news that makes your knees feel weak with gratitude and amazement. I see tears of joy. I see your hands shaking with emotion. I see you having to sit down because the reality of what is happening is almost too wonderful to process. But more than that, I see you 6 months from now, 1 year from now, completely transformed, completely aligned, completely living in your power, and helping others find their way to their own transformation. I see abundance flowing to you from multiple sources. I see respect, recognition, influence used in service of healing and empowerment. The tremendous news coming to you is the beginning of your true life purpose manifesting in the physical world. Everything up until now has been preparation. Everything from now forward will be creation of the reality you came here to build. I need to mention something that my private community has been experiencing this week because the energy is so relevant to what you are going through. Members have been flooding our group chat with stories of sudden breakthroughs, unexpected opportunities, and dreams manifesting out of nowhere. The collective energy is absolutely electric right now, and Scorpios are at the center of this cosmic storm of abundance. As we wrap up this reading, I want you to prepare for the next 72 hours by staying in a state of openness and expectation. Do not try to figure out how your news will come or what form it will take. Just know that it is coming, and that when it arrives, you will recognize it immediately as the thing you have been waiting for your entire life. Trust your intuition completely during this period. If you feel called to check your messages, check them. If you feel drawn to be in a certain place at a certain time, follow that guidance. If someone unexpected reaches out to you, pay attention. The universe is going to use every channel available to deliver what is meant for you. Remember that you are worthy of tremendous news. You are worthy of strong, positive changes. You are worthy of abundance, recognition, love, success, and everything else your heart desires. The cards have confirmed that your time of waiting is over and your time of receiving has begun. Stay connected to your power, Scorpio. Stay connected to your intuition. Stay connected to your faith in the goodness of the universe and your trust in your own ability to handle whatever blessings come your way. The comments section is absolutely on fire, with people sharing their own Scorpio success stories and expressing gratitude for this message. This reading has clearly hit something profound in the collective consciousness, and I am so honored to be the messenger for energy this powerful and this transformative. Your tremendous news is coming, Scorpio. The strong things that will happen to you are going to change everything in the most beautiful way possible. Get ready to step into the life you were always meant to live. The energy around you is incredible right now, Scorpio, and I cannot wait to hear how your tremendous news unfolds. You are about to become a walking testament to the power of transformation and the reality of miracles. Congratulations on your upcoming breakthrough.